Right. Just wait a little second. Get started. All right. So it's been like a few weeks or so. I think last time I was on was the 18th, which was around like a week. I mean, not a week, like 2 weeks. Right? Well, like 2 weeks. So, my bias, I mean, it's been kind of in between, even since the last time I was on live streaming. I was on trading. But you see this right here. This is the first of all. There's two levels that I look at as important here. There's a halfway point right of the wick, which is the contract conclusion right here, and then we have the top part of this, basically suspension slash fair value gap. This whole thing is actually a suspension block, but I broke it down to the top half, and then there's the second half right here of the suspension block. So right now we're trading above we're trading at this level right up here. So I'm very curious to see how price wants to respond. Like I don't really have a buy or sell bias. I'm just gonna react based off of the level, just based off how price wants to trade. If we close above here, strong closing means we come back down here. Maybe potentially we could look for higher prices. If not, we come here, price gets a big strong rejection, and we start to come down, then hey, maybe we look for a price to come back, trade maybe back to halfway point of the consequent encroachment. But as of right now, we're just, just wait this for more information from price, basically. Sitting by hands till we get something clear. So far, I had this liquidity level overnight. We just took it like a few minutes ago, actually. At 9, I said maybe if we close above here, trade them when we already have closed above here, fair value gap. To the fair value gap. Price comes, we trade back into here, halfway point fair value gap, and then we finally hit here. And I think we actually just hit the wick and the fair value gap high. So I'm looking at the daily fair value gap high. So I'm curious to see how price wants to react off this level. This very strong daily level, two strong daily levels overlapping each other. And we have this chart to the left. This is just my demo account. As I can see, if I'm sure to pass this Apex account. So I'm gonna over leverage this one. This is my real account on this side, this hand side right here. All right, get a minute to the news. As I already said, we could come up a little bit, but like I said, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for some information. But I might try one of my demos account. Maybe I'll open I could get a quick 15 handles. Let me see. I'm gonna just have a just in case. And just open. I'm curious to see the gap. Big opening range gap. So opening came up here a little bit, retreating down here, okay, completely fair value gap, retreating at and essentially this halfway point of the fair value gap is essentially the halfway point of the opening gap. So so nothing just to end. No fair value gap. So just sit in. I'll try this right here. We could get this. And never mind. Good try was gonna be the first presented fair value gap, but never mind. Never mind. No trade so far. Nothing. No trade so far. It's just sitting. No problem. I'm just looking at the over session lows and highs. So this is the highs. The Asian session highs already got taken out, but the lows are actually still intact. So I do want to have them out. These are all Asian session overnight lows. A lot of equal lows on here. I don't know if they're equal lows on here. So far, nothing. Nothing just yet. Can you hear me now? What about now? You can hear me? You can hear me? It's just my mic. I need to get like a better mic to speak. That's, yeah, so far nothing. Nothing just yet. I mean, price, I think we could potentially probably go lower, but I need some type of first to fair value gap to get aligned with price. The thing about my headset is just it's broken. If I remove it, it's like it's broken to use. It's kind of like I'd have to play around. Like I'm not gonna use it right now. Oh. Like I said, so far just nothing, nothing at all right now. Oh. Yeah, nothing. No fair value gap. I mean, there's news coming out of this news in the property one. It's a lot of back and forth price action. I mean, we're bleeding lower, but it's just a lot of back and forth. And I'm not really seeing any like fair value gaps, any gaps or anything right now. You go down, you come back up, fill the range, go back down a little bit, come back up, fill the range, go down, going down a little bit more. So it's sitting in my hands. It's really nothing for me to do right now. It's about to be 9:45. So for price, we hit the top. This is the daily, right? Daily fair value gap at the halfway point of the wick. Price came here, and then like I said, we had a reaction from it. Boom, right? We actually kind of rejected from it. We're going down to I think it's a 5 minute fair value gap that we flipped. Yes, a 5 minute fair value gap. We flipped it right here. Price coming back down, touching it right now. Potentially, we could probably come back and touch this halfway point over the fair, but this red line is halfway point of this the daily fair value gap, and there's also more liquidity, more London. It's London overnight session highs. We got relatively equal highs on here, so we're gonna see maybe potentially price could start to drop. I don't want to force it though. You know, let's just see what the first presents fair value gap forms. And just like that, no fair value gap again. There's a lot of back and forth. You go up, down a little bit lower. Being patient. I mean, honestly, for me to even consider a buy, in my opinion, we gotta at least get above there. I really wouldn't want to buy as long as we're underneath here. As long as we're underneath here, right? This little area, I would not want to buy. So we would have to at least get above the daily fair value gap for me to consider a buy, which is, I mean, like we're basically like right there. So, and we need to create a fair value gap in general. So far, there's been no fair value gaps at all being created. Yeah, just yet. I mean, eventually there'll be one, but we just gotta wait. Because I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for this the fair value gap in general. Yeah, look at this aggressive. Look at this aggressiveness right here. Look at something I'm not gonna say. Right. I mean, at this point, it kind of does look. We came up, dropped, price came up again, hit here once, hit here as well. And what did we do? We get a rejection off of that. Like I said, let's see if maybe price could create a fair value gap right here. Just like that, never know. For that note, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a few times there's been no fair value gaps all the way up until 10. Like a few times I've been trading. It just looks like this might be one of the times. Taisha, I'm doing this for me. Taisha, I'm not doing this for you. I'm just letting you know. I mean, that's how YouTube is. YouTube is always a few seconds delayed. Trash. But yeah, YouTube is always a few seconds delayed. Like depending how good your stream, like even if you have the best stream, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a few seconds delayed. The live stream, because I see you say something is delayed. The live stream is delayed. Like it's always a few seconds delayed. The live stream. I'm gonna be talking, but you probably won't hear it like until 10 seconds later or so, something like that. Actually, the Jets. I should just wait and watch what the Jets cook up. But anyways, I should we're diverting one success to another success. Let's keep the Jets success away from our trading success, Taisha. So so just use the NQ or whatever the US 100 if your NQ is delayed. Okay, we finally get a little bit of action here. Finally something, right? It's like this right here is gonna be the first. Like, that's what it's looking like, and it is. I'm gonna buy it initially. This is so much back and forth price action. I'm gonna just wait. Cause either maybe we flip above here or we flip this in general and start going for lower prices. And I mean, like, if we flip this before 10, I would get in before 10. That's the thing. If we do flip this, I already know if we flip this before 10, right, through the 6% to fair value gap, it's gonna use 10 as volatility to keep dropping lower. I mean, this could actually happen right now to also to bring this up higher, but just from this, right, the least resistance for price to go down. The reason why is because we have two daily levels right up here. That's the main reason why I'm just hesitating just to go long. I mean, essentially, I guess you could go long from here to here. I mean, that's not bad. But like I said, it's just too much high resistance for me. But if we did flip it, I would sell before 10.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Mm. Well, I got stopped, so that's
Order canceled.
that's it for me. I mean, I did. You see the video? Me too. I still think we're going lower. You're right. You're right. Here goes the page. Gosh. Oh, I was tempted right there. I was. So anything, I might work. I mean, I still have my Apex account, so I might actually try to. Damn, I probably should have. It's still tricky to have with the stuff. Not as well, right? You know, don't worry. Today wasn't the today was there we go. Okay, I just passed the Apex account. Bruh. Damn it, I'll be in this after. I'm just trying to pass my Apex account, I swear. Let me even see if this is in travel. Oh, no, I got auto located. You know, but today was today was pretty today was difficult. I can't even lie. Today was pretty. I mean, I still like the trades we took. 'Cause look, we waited, we waited, we waited. You know, I thought maybe off the flip right here. I need 15 handles to pass, which is 3,000. Which on 100 contracts is 3,000, and you need 3,000 to pass. So before I just wanted to see how much I'm down. All right, let's, I mean, that's it for me. Now I'm done.